Hello there, Scorpios, and welcome back to Star Lord's Tarot. I'm going to be doing your tarot forecast for the month of October. First of all, I just want to wish any of you Scorpios having birthdays in October a happy birthday, and just mention that the time has come for Jupiter to move into the sign of Scorpio. The first house is what it governs, and the first house it's the house of self, first impressions, leadership, new incentives, fresh starts, and new beginnings. So, hallelujah. Yes, our time has finally come. Okay, I'm going to get on with your reading now. I just wanted to mention that. October the 10th is when it's moving into Scorpio. So 10th, 11-ish, depending upon where in the world you are. Okay, so now I'm going to get started with your reading. First card we have is Major Arcana, the Lovers in the upright position. Next card is the Ace of Wands, followed then by the Eight of Cups upright. And next is Major Arcana, the Hermit in the reverse position, followed then by the Knight of Wands upright position. And next is Major Arcana, Judgment upright, followed by the Five of Cups in reverse. And next is the Six of Wands in the upright position, and followed by the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. And lastly, we have the Eight of Wands upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start interpreting this read for you. There's a couple of major arcana, yeah, three actually in this reading. So there's some intense energies around for Scorps, but that's understandable with everything that's going on. So exciting, isn't it? So, first off, you have the energies, the overall energies for the month of October of the Lovers in the upright position. Now, the Lovers has several different meanings. The main meaning here is choice. It's choice and decision. Now, for some of you, it could definitely be on the relationship front. It could be relating to that. Maybe you have a choice to make of either staying single or, you know, getting involved with someone. Maybe you have a choice to make between two people. For others of you, it could be representing business, because this is the Lovers is also about partnerships. So perhaps some of you are being offered a partnership, or maybe even multiple partnerships, and you just don't know which one to go to or you know, go with. So it looks like, and this is the overall energy for the month of October, so it looks like some Scorpios, remember it's not going to resonate for everyone because it's just a general read, but maybe some Scorpios do have a choice to make on some front. Now, the crossing energy you have is the Ace of Wands in the upright position. The Ace of Wands speaks of an opportunity coming in. So I guess this does make sense, because this card can also represent an offer, a passionate offer. So on a relationship front, for some of you guys, it could be that you have a passionate offer, somebody coming that maybe you're already dating or already seeing is wanting to take things to the next level or something like that. For others of you, the Ace of Wands can also represent creative new beginnings. So there is definitely some strong energy here, Scorpio, and indicating an offer or and a choice, because it could be possibly for some of you, maybe it's a job offer or an offer of a partnership. And you need to make a decision about that, because this card is the one that's crossing the Lovers upright. So there's definitely something coming towards Scorpio, an offer that's on the table in the month of October, and it's up to Scorpio to decide whether or not it's a right fit for them. So in your distant past, you have the energies of the Eight of Cups in the upright position. Now, this is something that would have happened maybe a little while ago, a couple months ago or something. It's not fresh past energy. It's more from the past, like a few months back. Okay, the Eight of Cups in the upright, this is representing somebody who has already a substantial amount of emotional fulfillment. This is cup energy, so this is mainly dealing with our emotions. Now, a lot of things, it's not just relationships that affect our emotions, it's also, beloved hobbies or creative projects, things like that. So it could be for some of you, maybe you had a lot of that going on, but there was something missing. There was a need to sort of go out there into the world and look for something that could be a little bit more fulfilling. Sometimes it's just what we have going on is just it's not enough, and we need something more. We just have this sense that something is missing, so we move forward. But this, like I said, is older energy, so perhaps some of you have already gone on your journey to try to find something more fulfilling. Now, this is recent energy, recent past energy. This is something you're coming into the month of October with, but it's now waning. It is leaving, and this is the energy of Major Arcana, the Hermit in the reverse position. The Hermit upright is a need to go within, seek solitude. Sometimes it's seeking like doing research, things like that. Sometimes it can represent going within meditation to find out answers from self. When it's in the reverse position, it looks like maybe in the month of September, a lot of you guys were kind of going within, and now you're coming out of that because the Hermit is now in the reverse position, and you're sort of leaving. Maybe in early September you were feeling the energy of the Hermit probably all year long because of Jupiter being in the 12th house can sometimes be like Hermit energy where we kind of go within. But now you're coming out of it, and you're, sort of rejoining the land of the living. And you're moving into your these energies that will be more prominent in your near future in October, which is Major Arcana, Judgment in the upright position. I think Libra got this card as well too, but it was in a different position. Judgment upright, this is sort of like completing, like closing out something, like a lifestyle. It's like putting an end to a life. It's something major because it is Major Arcana. This is really intense energy. So it could be for a lot of Scorpios, maybe this is just representing the end of the culmination of the 12-year cycle that Scorpios are just ending. And you're coming out, this is the card of rebirth. You're like restarting again. So I guess it's not really all that surprising this card would come up here, because Scorpios are starting a brand new 12-year cycle, and this is in your immediate future, coming out of the Hermit phase into this strong energies, both of them Major Arcana. So there's definitely something intense going on for Scorpio. It's in on an astrological level, and obviously also in this read as well. Your possible future is the energies of the Knight of Wands in the upright position. The Knight of Wands is fastest moving knight in the deck. It is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, it could be representing someone of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Male or female, sun, moon, or rising. This is someone riding in to make an offer, but the Knight of Wands is really quick. He doesn't stick around very long for you to give an answer. Like, he wants his answer quickly. So for some of you, especially with the Ace of Wands being here, it could be that this person is coming in to offer Scorpio something on a business level. This could be the partner maybe that's coming in, where you need to make a choice. And for others of you, it could be representing a love interest. For all you singles out there, maybe there's someone about to sort of rush in here and make you an offer, a very passionate offer. So it's interesting, but this wand energy is quick. It just looks like there's been a lot of stagnation for Scorpio recently, but there's like quite a few wands in this reading. So there's like, I think things are going to start revving up like very quickly for Scorpio, it looks like. Where Scorpio is coming from internally in the month of October, you have the energies of Five of Cups in the reverse position. This indicates coming out of feeling emotionally disappointed and emotionally withdrawn. This is sort of like in the upright position is kind of like the pity party, somebody crying over spilt milk, not realizing, you know, being more pessimistic than optimistic because there's still, you know, cups full behind him, but he's choosing to look at the sadness and the disappointment that has ensued. However, inverted like this indicates that they're coming out of that feeling. Like internally, maybe a lot of Scorpios have finally left the emotional disappointments of the past. It looks like they're letting go. They're letting go emotionally of the stuff that has happened and moving on. And it does make sense because of all the wand energy in this reading. This is all fast move. Wands are very quick moving energy. So there's really not a lot of time, I guess, to wallow in the sadness of the past anymore. Maybe the cycle has closed and ended, and it's just time to start anew. It's a brand new beginning here. So the people and environment, you have the Six of Wands in the upright position. Lovely energy. This is the card of this is the people around you see you as victorious and see you as somebody who's you know, somebody to be celebrated. So, and in the card, there's a lot of people around them. It's like the world is watching, Scorpio. The world is watching you in the month of October and to see what you're going to do. But the card's upright, good news. So it means they're seeing you as victorious in several different ways. Probably for different people, it's going to play out differently. Maybe for some of you, you're victorious in finding a new job or landing a really good position, new partnerships, things like that. And they're celebrating you. So this is interesting, really interesting. In your hopes and fears, you have the energies of the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. Now this is the wish card. When it's upright, this is feeling emotionally abundant, emotionally fulfilled, and our wish is coming true. But it's in the reverse position, and this is just in the hopes and fears. It's not anything that's going to be playing out in the month of October. It's just a fear, and maybe a lot of Scorpios don't really trust because of things that may have happened in the past, don't really trust that things are going to work out for them. And that's what it looks like, maybe just fearing that you won't get your wish and that things won't happen the way that you want them to. But and maybe not every wish you ever had is going to manifest in the month of October, but maybe and it's understandable to have that sort of fear that things are not going to work out when you've tried in the past, you know, had good beginnings, and then they didn't work out. So it's sort of natural to think that, oh, look, things are going so well for me, but you know, it's probably not going to work out in the end. But remember, it's just a fear. It's not anything that's actually playing out. Now, the last card you have, another Wands card, is that of the Eight of Wands in the upright position. This is the card of fast movement in relationships. It's arrows of love find their mark. There's a lot of activity with this card. This is the card that ends the read and ends the month. And it looks like, Scorpio, you go out with a lot of communication. A lot of activity. This card represents communication, like text messages back and forth. And for any of you maybe going into business with somebody, a new business partner or something like that, that could be representing all of this. Starting a business could be representing starting a brand new business or a new job in communications. This is a good card when it's in the upright because communication is flowing and there's a lot of activity, movement, and communication is really on the go. And this whole read just reeks of excitement. It's like the emotional disappointments of the past that's energy that's moving away. And it looks like some Scorpios are getting caught up in something really exciting and really, you know, really cool brand new beginnings. But it's a little bit of an intense time because there's some, you know, 3 major arcana and they're very serious arcana cards here, so there's some intensity going on, but Scorpio is not a stranger to intensity, so you'll be in your element here. Just there's a lot of fast movement. Make sure that you stop to catch your breath. Remember, the world is watching. All eyes are on you, Scorpio. Okay, I hope this reading helped you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, you guys enjoy your month of October. We'll see you again soon. Okay, bye for now.